What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Vivid. We back with another video, and in this video I'll be talking about how to brand yourself as a music producer. Also, before we get started, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. Also, I just dropped some new merch. If you want to support the channel, I would truly appreciate it. Now let's get into the video. Number 1, choose a name that fits you and is easy to remember or spell. The reason why I say choose a name that's easy to remember or spell, because when it comes time for people to search you up and find your music or your social media, it is best that your name is something that is simple and easy for them to search up without making no mistakes. Because if somebody looks up your name and is not able to find it on Spotify or wherever they're looking up your name, they're just gonna leave, and most of the time they're just gonna forget about you and just go about their day. I've seen some producer names which are crazy, like crazy long, many letters and numbers, and how is somebody gonna remember that if they want to search you up or listen to your music later down the line? Put yourself in your customer's shoe and really ask yourself if your name is something that people will be easily able to spell and find online. Same thing goes for your logo. Also, you want to make sure that your logo is simple, something that people can easily identify and know that it's you and that's your brand. Make sure to keep your name primarily simple and easy to remember, so when it comes time for people to look you up, they are able to do so, and it just makes life way more easier. Number 2, figure out primarily what type of beats you make, regardless if it's trap, R&B, drill, whatever style of beats you make. Figure it out, because that's gonna help when it comes to your branding. When it comes to people searching you up, they know what types of beats they're gonna expect from you. Figuring out what type of producer style that you want to be or do is really helpful when it comes to getting more customers and building your brand. I know you're probably watching this like, yo, I make all types of beats, like I'm a multi-genre producer. Well, just go through your beats and see which style of beats you make the most, and that's probably the style that you like the most, and that's the style of producer that you are. Honestly, for me, in my case, I make R&B music. I make R&B beats, so I would say that I'm an R&B producer. But do I make trap and other genres? Yes, of course I make trap and other genres, but I primarily focus on R&B because that's just what I like to do. So figure out what you like to do. You don't have to do what's hot right now. You just have to figure out what you want to do, because you don't want to keep making beats that you don't like making, because that's just terrible. It's like working a job that you hate, and you don't want to do that. You want it to be something that you want to make, and you want to be able to unlock all your creative juices in your brain, and just have consistent output because you like what you're doing. Number 3, posting online consistently on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whichever platform that you use. It is best to post consistently, and I'm not talking about like every 2 months or every month. I'm talking about like every couple of days, if not every day. Try to post consistently, because this is what's really going to help you build your brand, by posting consistently and letting people know who you are. Because the more you post, the more chances you have of reaching new people and new people seeing your content, because social media goes really fast. So like what's popular today is not going to be popular tomorrow. Like everything has its phases. So make sure to post consistently, because this is truly what's going to help you grow your brand and expand out even further. I see some producers Instagram, they post like once every 2 months or once every 3 months, or they just don't post consistently, and then they wonder why they not getting any sales. Like, bro, you need to post more so you can get more exposure, which is most likely gonna lead to more sales if you know what you're doing. Posting consistently, I'm not talking about every day. If you can post every day, that'll be great, but find a consistent schedule that's good for you, but that's not too long so people won't forget about you. Because especially on Instagram or TikTok, if you're posting once a month, people are gonna forget about you. Like, that's just how fast the internet is. Like, there's so many things going on, there's so many new pages popping up every single day. So you want to make sure that you're in front of your audience at all times, or at least trying to reach your audience at all times, because this would truly help you grow. See, for me, I try to post consistently. I make sure that even if like I take a little break, but it would never be like a month break or something long like that. I will always take like a week or so, but I will always make sure to post consistently. That's how my brand is gonna grow, and that's how I'm gonna reach new people. If I don't post, nobody's gonna know who I am, so I'm not gonna be able to grow. So yeah, like you have to post consistently, especially on YouTube. Also, posting consistently on YouTube really helps. If you post once a month on YouTube, it might take a long time for you to gain exposure, or you might not gain any exposure at all. So you see producers now posting every day on YouTube because they know that formula is what worked, because they're constantly putting something out there. So the chances of them getting heard and people buying their beats just become greater and greater. So the less amount of posts that you make, the less chances of you getting sales. Just make sure that you're posting consistently, because it would truly benefit you. Number 4, post content related to your brand. Okay, I seen a couple producer pages that, I'll be on Instagram and I'm always learning and looking through people's pages so I can see like what I can improve on, or just seeing like, what people are doing, and just really just putting data together and for my understanding, basically. Post content related to your brand. Okay, I look on some producers pages and I see pictures of like their dog, pictures of them like 6-7 years ago. Like, it's just all over the place. Like, there's not really a common theme. It's just all over the place. And then you'll see like one random beat video of like, the screen recording on your phone, and it's just like, it's all over the place. It's not a constant theme, and it's gonna throw people off, especially when they go on your page and they're not gonna know who you are or what you do. But if you're posting content related to producing all the time, and you're always uploading beats and posting stuff that is about producing, about what you're doing, and it just fits with your brand, is super gonna help you in the long run. The imaging is really something that's gonna really help you and help people remember you in their minds, because they're just gonna constantly see you posting from being consistent, and on top of it, they're gonna see your certain style or whatever style you decide to go for. They're gonna see it, and people are gonna pick up on it, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's so and so, and that's so and so beats. Okay, like they start creating an image of you in their head just by you posting consistently and creating a consistent image. Also, not posting consistently can hurt you when it comes to the algorithms on YouTube, Instagram, or whatever, because you're not posting consistently, so they're not inclined to push you more, and it's just gonna hurt you in the long run. Number 5, engage with your audience. This is what a lot of producers or people in general that are trying to grow their businesses don't do. They don't respond back to the people who actually support them, or they just move in a Hollywood mentality, like they're too cool to respond. I'm here to tell you, respond back to those people, all right? These people are supporting you, and the least you can do is respond, all right? If somebody comments or leave a comment like, yo, this is fire, respond back to them like, thank you, I appreciate that, because that person took the time out their day to let you know what you made is fire. Don't take it as, oh, I'm cool, listen, I'm famous, I don't need to respond, like he knows what's up, like my beats are fire. Like, no, show them that you're a human being, show them that you appreciate them, especially if you're small and up and coming. Every single fan or every single customer really matters, especially when you're small and up and coming, because one person can spend hundreds of dollars with you on beats, which is facts, because it happened to me. I have few people or a handful of people that spend hundreds of dollars on beats, so I truly appreciate them, and I make sure to respond back to every comment, because that's how I was able to get a lot of long-term paying customers, by just responding back to people, showing a lot of love, showing my appreciation for them supporting me. Because honestly, there's so many producers out there in the world. For them to like what you're doing and support you is huge. So take advantage of that. Don't think like, you're too cool to not respond, because you're not, all right? You're not cool, all right? I'm not cool, all right? We're all human at the end of the day. So we should all treat each other with respect, especially if somebody likes what you're doing. As a producer, without the support of your customers, you basically have nothing, because those are the people that basically help you live your lifestyle. Like, they buy your beats, they buy your product. So it's like, why not show them the most appreciation, because they're basically the backbone of your business. I try to make sure I show a lot of love, a lot of appreciation, and it goes a long way, and I've seen it play out in ways that I would have never expected. And I'm just here to tell you guys just to show support back and just show appreciation for the people who truly support you. Also, network with other producers that are on the same level as you, or producers that are bigger than you, because you can learn a lot from bigger producers or producers that are on the same level as you, because I realize every producer have their own little tips and tricks that they use that can benefit you if you just network and you share ideas and share marketing tactics, or just share stuff that will benefit each other. You guys can really build a community. And like I said, if you guys are in the same level, you guys could also share supporters if you guys collab. Networking inside the music producer community is huge, and it can help you reach certain places that you never thought that you would have reached in the first place. So don't be afraid to network and reach out there. Of course, I know there's some producers who have egos and they don't want to network, or there's just like a little cool kid club, whatever, and that's fine. Honestly, just keep it pushing. Like I said, there's always somebody out there who's gonna like what you're doing and want to support you. You just got to find them, and that comes with putting yourself out there, being consistent, and showing appreciation for those who support you. Building a brand does not happen overnight, all right? It takes time, it takes consistency, it takes a lot of effort, and you have to be willing to put in the work. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Start now, don't wait, be consistent, show love, reach out. All these things will really help you in the long run. And if you consistently keep doing these things, remember guys, consistency is a huge factor in this. If you keep doing these things over time, you're gonna see you're starting to grow slowly, and then it's gonna start snowballing. You're just gonna see everything play out the way you want it to play out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments or stuff you like to share, please be sure to comment down below. I would truly appreciate it. Also, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It will mean a lot. It's your boy Vivid, and I'm out.